What's up, everybody? It's another episode of Men Are Men for the people listening in. It is March 7th, 2021, and we back with another episode on this Sunday evening. We got some video going this time too, y'all. So I'm not only talking to our
Yeah.
people on podcast, we on video. So we got Donovan in the building with
We
us too.
live.
What's good, man?
Good, man. It's been a couple weeks, but we back.
Yes,
A lot
sir.
of good stuff to talk about.
Yes, sir. And we do know that last episode was cut off briefly. We have talked as men, and we back with another one. We here to make it happen. We got some good stuff on the topics, man. Like we
Hey
hearing a
man, Mo,
lot.
talk about your team. Talk about your team.
I'm going through it right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the fence of honestly choosing a new team. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it on the record. I might be leaving the Texans, man. I ain't gonna lie. We talking about Deshaun Watson wanting to leave the Houston Texans. Is he doing too much? Is he being a crybaby? Like, should he just say I don't want to be here? Just come out flat out and just say it and just get it out, clear the air.
What else we got?
We
What other
also
topics we got?
we also talking about the Nike exec that recently resigned. We talking about her son briefly for a little bit, man. This kid has started a online shoe business with connections basically from his mom. He's saying he had no connection, but the connection was all from his mom. You know why? Because he used his mom's company credit card. So we're gonna talk about that, and then lastly, we got a juicy coming in. We
Sound
got
legit.
we got a reaction to our no mask policy. So we're gonna talk and give our opinion on what we think about
The damn no mask. We
no.
still talking about the mask. Woo! We still talking about mask. Oh man.
You tired
All
of
right.
it? You tired
You
of
see my
talking about them?
shirt? See how we rocking this?
Hey,
It is
hold
Sunday, ain't
on.
no
Let's
football,
yeah,
so it
you're
is
right.
Sunday.
You're right. You're right. It is. But I'm
So,
hearing I'm hearing Russell Wilson trying to go to the Cowboys. Is that true?
it's a couple things. We got a couple things working. We just not sure if he's better than Dak yet. So I'm gonna update everybody. I'm gonna update all the Cowboy listeners that we have listening to the Man Our Man. I know it's 100 of y'all, maybe 100,000, 200,000 that's listening. I'm gonna update y'all. You know, and this wasn't a topic, man. We weren't supposed to talk about this,
Nah,
but
but
just
yeah.
know that Dakota, Rain Dakota Prescott will not be traded for nothing.
Mm,
To
mm.
Wilson is not enough. We will need DK Metcalf as well. So before that happens, we're gonna get DK Metcalf as well. But I'll
Okay.
keep everybody updated on that.
So
To
haven't
you, Maurice.
y'all haven't basically signed Prescott yet.
Oh, but he is a I think what they call it is a not a this is back in the day where you would call someone a never mind. He's a restricted free agent. So
Oh.
technically we have his rights right now and he has to do what the fuck we tell him to do.
Oh, okay.
Um
Okay.
so and
Yeah, I don't
so
know. Yeah, I'm asking because I really don't. I genuinely don't know.
he
But
may get franchised.
dang.
We
Okay.
will not be trading Rain Dakota Prescott for Russell Wilson straight up. We will need DK Metcalf
There would be a
to go with it.
non-negotiation. We don't
Give
even
y'all
need a
Michael
reply.
Gallup.
Yeah.
We'll give you Michael Gallup. Now, we're supposed to be talking about your Houston Texans. I
Yeah.
noticed that my shirt distracted everybody,
Yeah.
distracted you, and you didn't
Yeah.
want to turn it into the Texans. But
Yeah.
let's give the the Cowboys, but let's give the other Texas team today.
Yeah. So
Houston Texans don't get a whole lot of shine when Dallas Cowboys been running it for so long. But go ahead, Mo. I heard this.
what was y'all record
Talk,
last year? What was
huh?
y'all record last year? What was y'all record last
Why
year?
does that matter? We're talking about Deshaun Watson and his record. We're talking about Deshaun Watson and his record. Let's talk about
So
the man who's crying
yeah.
and putting up a horrible record.
Yeah.
You want to blame everybody else. So let's talk about that.
And I don't know if he blaming everybody else, bro, because he still We don't have a line. First of all, for our people out there who don't know football, last year we went 4-12. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. We did go 4-12 last year. We that this was after losing. Well, basically handing off Hopkins as well. We basically just said, "Hey, you take him. We don't even need him." We did that. That's already on the table. But we were 4-12 and we just didn't have no line. We ain't had no receivers. Obviously, after getting rid of our best one, and then we got Deshaun Watson saying that he ready to leave. Well, actually, he's not saying it. What he is doing, he's kind of going around it and saying that I don't think I'm gonna play here next year. But he won't just say like, "Hey, trade me, get me out of here. I want to go here." Blah blah blah, whatever. But he's saying it's because the Houston Texans, the organization is just not, from what I'm hearing, not cultured. And when I hear that, I think that I don't know if you remember a couple years ago, one of our coaches, or no, one of the somebody in the office
Owner,
owner. You remember that what he
owner who
said, right?
passed,
Yeah, the owner had made a
owner who passed
statement.
used the phrase,
Hmm.
yes, "Don't want the inmates running the can't let the inmates take over the prison" or something like that.
Yeah. So people kind of excuse
Yeah,
me, people kind of confused on like where
crazy.
Deshaun is getting this, but it's like y'all like this just happened. This man said this. Like I'm riding with Deshaun. I'm not gonna lie. What you think?
You had that. You had the way they may have treated other players, maybe Andre Johnson. You have the issue with uh, was it them not hiring a black coach, and
Yeah.
then until he said something, until he basically damn near basically until he demanded a trade is when they decided to hire a black coach. So that things he's not happy, right? But the whole thing is you trying to get up out of there. I still think you can be a part of the change. Right? Like at the end of the day, don't y'all have a black coach? Don't the Houston Texans have a black coach now?
We
Head
do.
coach?
We do. We do. But nah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and finish.
So he's there now. Put that man out. Don't lead this dude. Don't demand a trade when you know he ain't gonna get nothing back in return. If they even trade you, obviously, what the Texans are saying is, okay, you want to sit out? Sit out.
Yeah. Go
That's
ahead.
what they're saying. Which
Yeah.
I would do too.
Yeah. You would sit out?
As a yeah, no, I would tell. I mean, what I'm saying is if I was the Texans, I'm not going to trade you if I know I'm not getting a top three quarterback in return.
Mm.
Because what everybody's telling me is Deshaun Watson is a top three quarterback. I feel like at the end of the day, there's too much going on. I feel like people are throwing that 4-12 season to the rug, not putting enough blame on Deshaun Watson. Tell me this: Aaron Rodgers go 4-12?
No, of course not.
The Texans with that exact same team, does he go 4-12?
Oh, does
No.
does he go 4-12? I don't know, bro. We ain't got. It won't be 4-12. I'm gonna answer it honestly. It won't be 4-12. It'll be a better.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
I don't believe Patrick Mahomes go 4-12. I don't believe. I honestly don't believe Josh Allen may have went 4-12.
That would have been a
I
good
don't
pick.
believe. I don't believe Dak Prescott. A healthy Dak Prescott would have been 4-12. So sooner or later, somebody's going to have to look at Deshaun Watson, or he's going to have to look in the mirror and say, okay, what could I have done to be a better leader for this team? To turn a 4-12 season into an 8-8, a 7-9, or something like that, because he's supposed to be a top five quarterback.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the guy. So 4-12 is unacceptable. And if you the guy, like if you're supposed to be the guy, 4-12 is unacceptable. And I'm not really all the way sure. No, I think he got this perception of being like this top great leader. I don't know.
You don't see it.
Because of what he did in clips, because of what he did in college.
Yeah. Yeah, if it come when it now the picture he's painting is that this whole management thing is not being cultured. When it comes down to the whole player and him as him on the field and coaching, we did get a black quarterback, but at the same time, the one they got, I
Hey,
feel like
coach.
they should have got the other dude. But what's his name?
Henry.
Something. Yeah, they should have got him.
Eric Henry from
We
the
get
from the Chiefs.
Bro, we go and get the receivers coach from the Ravens. Name the last receiver that has been cold from the Ravens anyway. To just say like, man, we really need to go out and get their coach because they had da 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 da. The Ravens have been better than us, granted, but I'm just saying like they haven't coached an amazing receiver to go out and get their wide receivers coach, or they haven't ran the best. It's like it's just so then I feel like the Texans kind of just did that as like a see, we hired a black, like a we got a black coach, so like get off our back type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanted a black guy, we got a black guy now. What's your next thing? And then Deshaun, I mean, he is trying to leave on bad terms. We did kind of give him exactly what he wanted. He got a little bit of money, everything. Uh, I don't know, bro, but
So you don't feel
we've
like
been wait.
he's
I feel like he should go if it's based off of that culture deal and him getting into it with a coach or something and him I feel like maybe that's something that happened and he really trying to get away from that. Because if you really think about it, he has the chance to really run the whole organization here. If he goes to let's just say what, the Seahawks, bro.
and actually, and I think yeah. So I'm David Culley's actually. I don't think he's African American. He
He's I,
fair.
I don't know. He's a light skinned guy, but either way, that coach wouldn't have been the coach that I chose.
He's a minority. He's a minority head coach, and I know we know he was hired after
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson expressed his feelings.
Hmm.
Um, and then you end up with J.J. Watt leaving, stuff like that, right? So honestly, I got the same views on J.J. Watt and Deshaun Watson. I both feel like they just bailed.
Yeah.
I feel like they trying to just bail. Like
They ain't
the
got no
whole
heart. No, yeah.
instead of
True.
J.J. Watt saying he's the leader of this defense and them not playing the way they supposed to is on him. And Deshaun Watson saying, "Look, I'm the leader of this football team, and us going 4-12 is unacceptable." He just
Like
blame the organization on, well, you should have gave me authority to you should have notified me about this head coach hire
about the
or
coach, yeah.
this general manager hire or whatever it is. You should have did this. Come on, man. I'm just saying because he's supposed to be the top guy, this top 3, 4, 5 quarterback, a guy who said everybody say he's better than Dak. Everybody say he's right behind Patrick Mahomes, basically. If you had to start a team today, who would you choose? Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson. That's what people are saying right now to move for the next 10 years.
That's a
I
good
mean, if Patrick
comparison.
Mahomes goes 4-12.
Yeah. Nah, Patrick Mahomes got a little bit more. Yeah, I would go Patty. I ain't gonna lie, I would go Pat
And
Mahomes.
Aaron Rodgers. I just don't see Aaron Rodgers going 4-12. I don't see Tom Brady going 4-12. Even old Tom.
Yeah. Tom just took the Bucks to the Super Bowl, bro. People, man,
Come on, man.
the Tom Brady. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He might have just got that goat, that crown, boy. He might have got it.
Yeah. Hey, Cowboys, man, don't trade for no Deshaun. We don't need him. I stick with my Dak. I'll still stay with Dak over Deshaun, and I've been saying that, and I will not change up.
But y'all got to own it quiet like ours too. He might pull some crazy.
Yeah.
He gonna do what you know what I'm saying. He gonna at the end of the day he bought like us at the same. He gonna if he wanted to pull that string.
Good thing the topic wasn't about my Cowboys because my organization ain't doing my quarterback too right either. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
We ain't gonna
We ain't
talk
gonna talk
about
about
that.
that.
We
We
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
talk
talk about
about
that.
that. So, man, I just wish the best for the guy though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If it's it, I see what you're saying though on the Bell situation and with JJ Watt, but JJ Watt on the other hand, we've really expressed all our options with him. All our options, bro. We've given him the money. He's got a
You
hundred.
shouldn't have
He got
paid
a
him.
hundred mil. Yeah, like I feel like we honestly should have
Shouldn't have
got rid of
did that.
him probably 2 seasons ago. We should have got rid
Think
of him,
about it.
and we could have got
You
better.
shouldn't have paid him that 100 million.
Yeah,
You should have traded him then because you had defense already.
yeah.
He
he
wasn't
wasn't.
winning
He
y'all the
wasn't there.
championship, bro.
Nah, he wasn't at
So
all, bro.
at that time, think about what you could have got for JJ Watt at that time before he signed that 100 million.
Yeah. But what's up with? what's up with the D line, bro? Getting 100 million. You remember we had the black dude and he left, went to the Bills, got 100 mil. Before JJ Watt.
Mario
Not
Williams. I think Mario got 100 though.
bro.
But
What?
Albert Hainsworth got 100 million. Albert Hainsworth, who played for the Titans, had got 100 million. I think he
Hmm.
was the first D lineman
Hmm.
to get 100 million when I think he had went to the Washington Redskins. Didn't do shit after.
You
Gave me
know
100
what?
million.
You're
Like
right. No, no, no. You're right. I
I
think
know
he was close
I'm at
though. He
least
was
gonna
at
touch
90.
50.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
he was touching something close.
I'm at least touching at least 40 to 50 of that. You want me to still damn wake up at 4 in the morning doing some shit like that? You want me to go get in the 3-point line? You think I'm about to be squat jumping and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
40 million in the bank? Tough, man.
It's tough, bro.
That's why you
Hey,
gotta know who you paying.
that's
That's why
true
you
too.
gotta know who you paying, man. You can't just hand everybody 40 that kind of money.
Everybody don't
Can't
handle
do
it
it.
right. Everybody don't handle it right, and some people change up when that money hit. As soon as that direct
And thing
deposit hit,
is, he still earn it. JJ Watt still earn his money. Yeah.
yeah,
Because he played to you wouldn't have paid him unless he played like that, right?
right, right.
He earned that money. He
Yeah,
earned
but
that
we
money.
just shouldn't have
So
gave it to him. We should have just traded him out and be like, all right, well, you earned it,
you could
but
have,
hey,
man. You could
get
have got
it,
so
get it
good
over
because y'all
there.
needed offense.
We needed offense. We
Y'all
needed
needed
receivers
offense.
then. We needed receivers
It's
then, low
funny how
key.
the franchise always needed receivers and linemen, and still 2021, you still need motherfuckers
We
receivers, linemen,
still
and now
need
you need
them.
running backs. You never needed a running back, but now you need a running back.
Then they let go of him. I feel like they did that just to be funny on Deshaun. They let go of his homeboy. That was really his homeboy, the running back. Let him go. Like we don't care. They already sending the message like, brother, we don't care about that. All right, we don't care. But I don't know, man. I wish the best, but honestly, I'm on the fence, man. I know people that season ticket holders that told me he sold his tickets. Like he said, man, I'm done with these tickets. Had them for years. He said, I'm done with the Texans. At the Texans every Sunday. Great
Smart move.
seats. Oh, he said, I'm done.
Smart move. Not
But
entertaining.
yeah, yeah,
Texas fans aren't entertaining. Texans are not the entertaining place. Uh, Nike.
yeah, man.
So, still got something else to say about your team, man? Because I felt like you was starting to get a little
Nah,
sad.
nah,
Okay.
man. We rebuilding. We rebuilding.
Y'all depressing, man.
We
Y'all depressing.
rebuilding. We rebuilding.
The sign is depressed.
We
He
rebuilding, bro.
crying, but he also depressed.
Yeah. He sees that same thing, bro. I'm telling you, he got people telling him like Deshaun, they got the same lines for like same thing you just said. Think about it. If you said that, somebody's definitely told him that. That's probably why he's trying to leave. And if they haven't
He
gotten the
think
line by now,
think
what's
he
the
top.
reason?
Guarantee you, he think he a top 2 quarterback in his league, though.
He does think he is, but at the same time, it's we haven't
Guarantee
had a
you
line.
that.
We haven't had a line in a while, bro. So, but
You know
yeah.
what? Eventually, we're gonna talk about Cam Newton and the generation of kids, and I think Deshaun Watson is a generation of quarterback.
Mhm.
They're a generation of athlete. Today's athlete,
Mhm.
where decide to make decisions like this, right? Like, because you can. Deshaun Watson is basically saying, "Look, I'm the franchise, and I feel like I can do a power move right here, and we gonna see." Because he going up against billionaires, so billionaire. We
Didn't
gonna
Cam do
see.
the same thing? Let's talk about. Didn't Cam do something
We
similar
talk
to
about
that?
Cam.
Yeah, let's go. Because
Oh,
when he left the Panthers, he just kind of. I think
he did.
he didn't do it.
Uh,
I
when
thought
I
he
brought
did.
up Cam, I was talking about the kid that he was arguing
No,
with.
I
We
know.
weren't
Yeah,
gonna talk about.
no, I know
Oh,
we was talking about that, but I'm just
no,
saying
I
when
don't
he
think Cam
left,
did that.
because is he still with the Panthers? First question. Cam is no, he with New England. So when he was about to dip, I thought. I think he tried to pull some of that same stuff. He
Basically,
was
got
about to
rid of
dip.
Cam. Cam want the same.
Okay.
Want the
Okay.
same. Uh, Nike. You want to talk about Nike?
We could
Nike
talk
exec.
about. Yeah, we could talk about it.
We got the Nike executive.
Oh, it's so
Got the
funny,
Nike
man.
executive. What's her name? What's this lady?
Something Herbert.
Name is. What's her name?
Yo, y'all gonna laugh at this story, man.
Ann
But
Ann Ann Hebert.
yep, and her, yeah, Hebert.
Hebert, who worked. She worked at Nike for more than 25 years. She was most recently the company's vice president and general manager for North America. Um, he actually resigned. So I told you, they ain't even had to fire her. She resigned.
But it probably was one of
That's
those
how bad it looked.
conversations. Yeah, it probably was one of those conversations. Like,
How bad that shit looked.
yeah,
19-year-old son. This is what am I reading? CBS
Bloomberg.
News, y'all.
At the
CBS
end.
News.
Okay.
19-year-old son Joe Herbert. But they names different here. They say Ann Hebert, and then they say Joe Herbert.
You see that? You
So
should. That's why I said that. I was
told
like, wait, what?
Bloomberg Business Week about his operation to purchase loads of sneakers and flipping. Just snitched all up on himself on his own. Loads of sneakers and flipping them for higher profits. In one instance, he said he gathered more than 15 people to swarm a website selling pairs of coveted Yeezy Boost 350 Zion sneakers, and then used bots to bypass a system designed to limit it to one pair per customer. Out 132,000 worth on a credit card and resold them for $20,000. Now, to make a long story short, basically this credit card was whose credit card, bro?
Nike's basically
This is Nike's
a
credit
company
card.
credit card. Yeah, given to you as an employee to do company things as well. For most people who haven't had a company credit card, it's nothing personal about a company credit card.
I don't think anything has been found that this to be linked to the mom yet, right?
No, yeah, it has.
Has the card
Yeah,
been linked to the mom?
the car. It was his mom's car. If you keep going on that
You're
same,
right.
yeah,
To prove, so look,
that's why I started laughing
to
earlier.
prove to prove the revenue his company was making, the teen sent a financial statement to a Bloomberg reporter for an American Express corporate card, and on it was his mother's name. Nike sports person told CBS News that it wasn't a corporate card for their company. Last year, Ann Hebert was promoted to be Nike's vice president and general manager for North America. Um, Strategy would decrease a reliance on brick and mortar stores and push customers to buy sneakers on its app.
Mm.
As Bloomberg noted, the initiative, quote, helped fuel the sneaker resale boom, end quote. A Nike spokesperson told Bloomberg, however, that she disclosed relevant information about her son's company in 2018 and Nike found no conflicts of interest. So hold on. He did tell Nike in 2018. Nike said no conflict of interest.
Mm-hmm.
Her son also claims she was so, quote, high up at Nike as to be removed from what he does, end quote. Duh. Of course he's going to say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he never received inside information from her.
Mm-hmm.
He goes on, basically, he's saying the fact that he stays in Portland, where Nike is based in U.S.,
Mm-hmm.
it's his U.S. operations. He's saying that he just knows everything because he's in it. He's in the industry. He's in the streets basically, and he has access, I guess, because he's in Portland. He's where Nike is. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
His company's Instagram account features an image of hundreds of sneaker boxes containing some of the most heavily desired pairs available. CBS News reached out to the account for a comment, but did not immediately hear back. Right? This is
Mm-hmm.
his company. What is it called? West Coast Street
West Coast, West Coast Street, yeah.
Streetwear. West Coast Streetwear. So, the question
Oh
is it the
man,
fact that this happened? Is this white privilege or is it stupidity?
I was like I said when for the people out there, we were gathering our notes and getting the story together and whatnot. When we first read it, it was like this is definitely white privilege. Like how you do this type of stuff. But
Yeah.
then after reading the story, it's like okay, it's a mixture of both. and it's mainly stupidity because, like, in what I guess in what way would it be right or even make sense to use a company credit card for a company such as Nike, number one, to buy? First of all, like the website we just seen, he got what, thousands of pairs of Yeezys, which is Adidas. You don't think like a Nike credit card being used on like all these things coming together. First of all, you're using your mama credit card for personal use anyways. That's already wrong. So we're not even gonna go there. But then you buy shoes. Then you send the reports to Bloomberg. You telling them how you doing it the whole time. Like
And he explained it. He basically explained it how he came up, not even realizing how.
he came
Go
up
ahead.
on his mama going in, and she go in the office, and everybody sitting there. Hey, Ann, what's up? Hey, can we see your badge real quick? Can we get your badge? So yeah, we just saw the last statement, and we just want to say that we think it'd be better if you resign because if we fire you, then it's you can't have that pension, and you won't get your stock trades and your 50% shareholders and all this other stuff. So yeah, I think you should just resign. Now that in itself was definitely privilege. If that was a black vice president, he would have been fired on demand. Fired. I think personally. He
Yeah.
wouldn't even been given a choice to resign. He would have been completely. He would have walked in. His key thing wouldn't have even worked. He would have did it. Whoa, what's going? Hey, did it? Y'all changed the door locks. You know what I'm saying? They like y'all changed the door locks on me. No, we saw that statement. He would have been fired, bro. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but he would have been fired. What you think about it?
Facts. I mean, oh no, I'm just still surprised on how he just gave this all this information.
It- and that's why it's like
Bloomberg.
that's just like, bro. I don't even want to say it's any privilege. This is stupid. Like you gave it to Bloomberg, which is a business. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally legit like they pretty much audit businesses to like see what's going on.
So I'm reading something else. I'm just
Hmm.
there's another article. Just
What you reading? Let's.
stopped communicating. He stopped communicating with the author of Bloomberg after they discovered that his mom was the Nike. So they didn't. It's not like they knew this at first.
Hmm.
The discovering Ann was the Nike vice president. Hunt is the Bloomberg piece author. Asked Joe Hebert about his mother, to which Hebert declared his mother was not involved and stopped communicating with Hunt. Hunt then went to Nike for a comment. A Nike spokesperson told Bloomberg that Ann Hebert disclosed relevant information about her son's company in 2018, and that's when they said there was no conflicts. Okay,
Right. But
this was all taken. Yeah, go ahead.
but what I was gonna say is he knew all. They already said he knew the release dates, which he obviously got from his mama, or if not from directly from her, from her admin, which is some 25-year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? Like it ties right back to it in some type of way. He knew that information that he got was directly from his mama. That's why she did what
Yeah,
she did.
it just amazes me how people how white folk continuously already have what they need, already are privileged, still trying to find like how many people just got caught in this whole college thing?
Oh, oh, okay.
Tuition.
The free
It's kind of
tuition
like
and
all these white
yeah,
folk, rich
yeah.
folks get. So what's up with why are they still trying to find all these shortcuts? Still trying to navigate through all these loopholes and all this shit, all these shortcuts. You already got it made,
Yeah.
for the most part. At least the people we talking about.
Yeah. No,
Understand?
yeah.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like that whole college thing was rich folk, right?
No, yeah. She was a like
Rich folk.
CEO. Yeah, like she was CEO.
These are rich people trying to buy diplomas. like trying to buy degrees. I'm sorry. Like these are rich people trying to somehow scheme into a motherfucking $1 trillion business somehow, or $1 billion, $1 million, whatever it is, so they can continuously fund their families. No matter what, that Nike exec and her son and his sons and kids and daughters and all that, nieces and everything, gonna be good for the rest of their life now. But they steady taking shortcuts. How many minorities do you think was out there probably trying to, start up a shoe company or something like that? They probably got lost sales because of this dude
Oh yeah,
cheating the system.
man, what?
Come on, man.
Plenty of yeah. I imagine they
Plenty of
hot.
people
I
like
imagine they hot right now, bro. I imagine they hot.
just trying to be creative and design shoes and do things the right way and just hustle the right way. And he out here with inside information from his mom.
No,
Using their credit card
and inside
or
funds.
using
That's what I was gonna
somebody's
say.
business
Yeah,
card.
inside funds.
I just don't
Man,
understand why they have to keep trying to take shortcuts, man. Like, already, you got it, dude. Like, you could have did this the right way. Could have did this the right way. Could have fucked around and been a top level manager at Nike or started another legal business apart. Like, you could have been negotiating. Like, you could have had all this done the right way and somehow. Like, why did you even go this? I don't even understand. And the funny thing about it, ain't nothing gonna happen. Somehow, this probably is legal.
well,
Somehow, I don't know.
yeah. Well, she resigned. So number one,
That's all that
like
happened,
all
right?
that, yeah. When you resign, she's
Now
still
she
gonna
get to
get a check.
retire,
She still get a
live off
check.
his motherfucking his
Exactly.
money,
That's what I'm
his
saying.
company. They're not even gonna shut that down.
Nope. Hey, look, get out of here. Go home.
Do
Get out of
we
here.
have anybody who doesn't understand what white privilege is today?
Like, get out of here. Go home. Crazy,
We
bro.
have anyone? I understand some people may still not understand. It's March 7, 2021. Does anybody still not need more examples of what white privilege is?
I don't know, man. That's literally crazy. Like,
This company is about to make money for his mom.
no. What's worse
Okay.
is he got the shoes. He got the shoes. So
Wasn't hiding
I'm
anything.
curious to know, could they take these back? But then they'll
Bro,
say,
he wasn't. He's going to be in court like I wasn't hiding anything. I'm showing you my 1,000 pairs of shoes.
yeah,
Think about this. See, they already had this planned.
yeah.
The
Well, no, I'm just
loophole,
saying,
like
like,
all
can
this
they
happened.
take them shoes?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can they?
I wish they could.
Yeah. Because, like you said, the
They'll take
people
it from the
who,
next person. I guess that's how it works, right?
yeah,
The
like
next
for the
person who
people who
tries.
was trying to order them and design them and do their own thing, like, they probably looking like, man, I was trying to, like, I was trying to get some of those. Like, I don't know, bro. It's crazy,
If people
but
lost money, if there was something where like people lost money, like trying to buy his shoes or whatever like that in that company or something like that, yeah, they should get something.
mm,
I don't know if any of that went down, but
yeah, yeah. That's crazy, man. But
anyways, man, it's
it's the
another
world we
day.
live in, bro. It's the world we live in, and it ain't. The thing is, nah, I ain't even gonna go down that road. That's a whole nother topic. But the juicy topic we got for everybody today is our state being declared as a no mask as of actually Wednesday, bro. This Wednesday,
Texas.
Texas has been declared no mask. So 100% open. Everything is a freelance. Everybody just gonna be out here willy nilly. What's your reaction to it?
Um, that's Texas for you, ain't it? Not that we were the first. Like, let's be real,
Yeah.
we weren't the first.
Who was the
There's a
first?
handful now.
Okay.
Other states. I don't think was Texas the first. States without mask mandates. I don't believe Texas was the first though.
Oh, Texas, Mississippi, Iowa, Montana, and North Dakota are gonna be no mask. So Texas,
Alabama, yep.
Mississippi, Iowa,
Yeah, so
Montana, North Dakota.
I mean, got North states, you got South states, right? North Dakota, Montana. You got cold and hot states. I was trying to think like, what is it? Is it because some areas are cold versus hot? It comes to maybe the hot areas. I think I heard if it's hot that the disease has less effectiveness. I don't know, but apparently this is some states that are cold, some that are hot, right? So there's nothing there.
Hmm.
I don't understand. I don't understand why Texas and these other states are thinking that it's time to do this. And it's still like we still can't go get a vaccine right now. You, because we're not over that age, right? Right now, they're still limiting the
Yeah, I don't
vaccine
think so.
to
Yeah.
I think 65 and up or something like that.
Yeah, and then the other one you just sign up for a waiting list, I believe.
List. Okay.
Mm.
So first, I feel like everybody needs to be vaccinated before you do something like this, or not everybody, at least until the scientists say. And the scientists, I don't think any scientists have come out and said this is the right thing to do. Have you?
Not from what I've heard, man. And just off of basic, we're not scientists by a stretch, but at least do it if the world is 50% vaccinated. At least, I mean, I think
There may be numbers out there.
you know what I'm saying. Like,
That scientists said, yeah.
I just think that well, I know for Texas, is that number is not at 50%, because it's still a huge
50%
waiting
sound
list.
even low.
Exactly. And so if we're not even at that, and we just gonna go
We
willy
talking about
nilly,
no mask, because no mask means right, Mo. No mask means if you go to the park, right?
no mask,
Right? Not that there was a mask mandate then. I'm just saying, like, no mask means if you go to to
restaurant.
any public museum, something like that that's indoors. Like if you're going on a bus, things like that, they are not obligated, they're not mandated to wear masks.
Hmm.
So
You still gonna wear yours?
I still wear mine.
I'm
Still
wearing
wear
mine.
mine anytime I like. When I leave my car, mask on. You know
Yeah, I'm wearing mine.
what I'm saying? So
I'm hearing people say that masks really don't protect you from
been saying
this.
it.
They've been saying that.
Been saying, oh yeah, that's been the biggest thing. Why you think people was out there with their guns and shit marching and trying to when this all happened, shit, like
Yeah.
been saying they've been against these masks. That's why people going crazy in Walmarts and all this kind of stuff with these masks, because people think you're taking their rights away or something like that. At the end of the day, there's no study that says a mask is perfect. A mask is better than wearing no mask. Quite that simple.
Yeah.
There's different kinds of masks. You got the surgical mask, but a shield is better than that. Or if you do wear a surgical mask, it's good to wear two, maybe, or something. Like you
Yeah.
see people doubling it up. Like I'm pretty sure there's nothing perfect. But the key is to make it as good as like get it to where it's do what you can.
Hmm.
What we trying to do what you can so you don't have to be stuck in a house on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't want that apparently. Do what you can. If you're gonna be out and about, wear your mask. Wear your mask. But I guess the positive thing is, I guess if there's a positive thing, hopefully this is a new, maybe this is getting back to normal.
Yeah.
But not if you got these 4 states that's opening up. Not if they start going back downhill. Ain't good.
Yeah. That's not good. Yeah. It's it's a I want to say it's a sticky situation, but it just don't seem right. That literally don't seem right to just take a whole no mask, like completely no mask. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe mandated a little differently. Like if you in a restaurant, you gotta wear it because it's a lot of people. When you walk in or whatever, you gotta wear it because it's a lot of people. But when you sit down, you can take it off. That's what we doing right now, anyways. But with this whole 100% thing as well, that means when you go to, any restaurant, it ain't gonna be no more, y'all like a table away. No, everybody is at every table is open now, so everything is open. You right next to people, and I'm just like, man, honestly, I honestly feel like I might be quarantined more now if you think about it, because
As of yesterday, the 7-day average as of yesterday in US was 1,700 deaths. Okay. The 7-day average as of March 6, 2021, the 7-day average, actually no, The 7-day average was 1,700, over 1,700 deaths a day.
God,
Dying. These aren't not people just getting. These are people dying a day. 1,700.
man, people just really overlook this whole
1,700 a day.
dying
That's
thing.
1,700.
That's a lot of people, bro. Like, I don't care how many people we
That's
have.
34 on average each state a day. You multiply that by 7. That's 200. So on average, each state is averaging about 240 people dying a week from COVID. So in Texas, the 7-day average in Texas, that's about 240 deaths every day from COVID. Now we open up the mask in Texas. Do we think that it's going to go from 240 to 200, 100, or do we think it's going to go from 240 to 300 to 350 to 400? I just want to know. You tell me. I was not straight A's.
Nah, I wasn't straight A's by a long shot, but I'll tell you this, man. I think it's gonna go up on a complete record. If it goes down, we'll be proved wrong. We got it on video, but as of right now, it's looking like it's gonna go up because you already had people fighting the whole mandate before it even was a mandate of wearing a mask. You had people fighting wearing the mask before it was even already said, all right, you have to wear your mask. No questions. You have to. They was already fighting it then. Death rates were already through the roof. We put them on. They went down for a little bit. We seen them go down. We got happy. We got, a little bit encouraged. We seen them start to go down. All of a sudden, now we get the vaccine. We starting to see that. Okay, cool. Things looking good. Vaccines on the way. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want to take it personally, but other people do. That's fine. Old people first, whatever. Cool. Then you just open the city up recklessly without even having most of the people vaccinated. I just think it's a foolish move. I think it's all behind money, as it always is. We about to get this stimulus check, so guess what? We got to pay for it some kind of way. No mask. 100% population, restaurants, cash in everything, stores, cash in everything.
Oh, you think it's a money thing? Is
This
that what you're saying?
the stimulus that just got passed is what 14 trillion or something. Come on, bro. Everybody got to put up, and we a big we a big. You know how Texas coming, bro. We got this whole oil game and everything. Gas is high. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but gas prices have went up a little bit. Uh, I
I hope
mean,
that has something to do with the winter storm, though.
true, that could be winter
The
storm,
winter storm, it may have something to do with the winter storm.
lack of fuel. Right. Fuel trucks maybe couldn't make it. So yeah, I don't know, bro. It just don't make sense. Like, what else? I'm just trying to. It's nothing else that makes sense besides money. Like, bro, you not thinking about people
Did you see
health?
the one thing we didn't say is Atlanta All Star Weekend, but since we talk about masks, have you seen all the videos of the maskless part? Not that this hasn't been going on.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that the NBA chose to hold this event, knowing when you hold an All Star game,
Yeah.
you know what's gonna happen, right? Especially in Atlanta.
Are they at 100%?
All those think about all them black people, Mo. All them black folks. What's the stats on highly susceptible as far as by race, as far as the COVID? Aren't African Americans susceptible?
I think we are. I think we might be, but
Think about that.
that's what I'm saying.
What they gonna do when they leave this weekend? Where they going?
These people already in Atlanta. These
You
people
got so
already there.
do you think anybody flew? Do you think anybody flew into the Atlanta from
For
a
sure.
different?
For sure.
Where they going? They gonna fly back, right?
Hmm. Come right back. Go
Now
right back to
maybe
work.
they have to. Did they require a COVID test for domestic?
Nah,
I think so, huh?
nah. I've been in Cali and other places. Nah,
So
they recommend you quarantine, but it's not.
I know
It's not mandated.
Mexico said, you know how like Mexico, you gotta have a negative COVID test,
Okay.
come back and stuff like
Oh,
that. So
okay.
apparently, since you went to Cali, actually you're right because actually she about to go to Atlanta, and I know she don't have to, and that's why she chose to. So they not requiring COVID
Yeah.
tests. So these people about to go home and be what they call super. Right, that's a super spreader event. Atlanta is a super spreader event right now.
Oh yeah. It's hot. Hot Nana.
That's what it is. So we the reason why people should be angry is because all this that we're talking about is messing up people who trying to do right, messing up us. It's delaying our process of trying to move past this pandemic, trying to go and do regular stuff and do
Hmm.
regular things. You know what I'm saying? Like out fear.
Yeah, that's why I'm still wearing mine, buddy. I'm wearing my mask. I got to. So for all the people that's gonna ask me, why you still wearing that thing, man? You know you ain't gotta wear it, man. Look, you know why I'm wearing it, bro.
The
You know why I'm wearing it.
thing is, this pandemic is hard on a lot of people though. How many people? How many people can say that they've actually followed guidelines 100% to the max? Can't.
Mm-mm.
Not for the nah. I've been I've been in places too. I guess just hope I haven't spread nothing to nobody. I think I ever had it.
Have okay. So my first question was gonna be, have you been tested? I think I asked you this a couple episodes back. You should get tested, bro.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Been around so many people who've been tested.
I
Like
but
so many people.
it's people that have it that don't show symptoms. It's the same thing. So
It's true.
it's people that you know what I mean. People that getting up, you know what I'm saying,
True.
but they got it. So
You
even
need to
if
go
you
get
don't,
tested.
just so you know, like even if you do have it, like you could maybe put a little bit more vitamins in your body or something. If like you never know, bro. You never know. Like you said, people dying, 1,400 people dying a day.
Think oh yeah. Do you think how does it work? Yes, and for people who thinking like, damn, Donovan, you saying at one point you saying it's a super spreader, and you talking down, and now you saying you ain't got tested. Yeah, that's me. Yes, I think it's very dumb to go to Atlanta,
Yeah,
and yeah, I do, and I think it's very dumb to make a mandate and take away the mask mandate. So yes,
yeah.
have I gotten tested? No. I do have a question though. When you get tested once, you don't get back, and you haven't gotten vaccinated, would you still need to keep getting tested?
So I've been tested 5 times now, or four, 5 or 4, one of those. And I haven't been vaccinated, and I've been negative. So
So what do they regulate? Like, what does the like? What does the government say you should do as far as just regular people? Did they say you the right way to go? Like, shouldn't the right way to go be the kind of like the way of getting tested like every day, as long as you are moving around? For you to really
yeah,
say that you're protecting,
yeah. Well, yeah, you could get tested every day, but I ain't gonna lie, the tests suck depending on how you do it. I'm hearing there's ones you could do in the mouth. All of mine have been through the nose. No, I take that back. I did one in the mouth. The whole nose thing, it sucks, but I guess I'd rather just know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather just know what's up. And
I
so
feel like that's just another thing where I felt like this country we weren't ready.
at all.
That's not something that should have been a. That's something where in times of a pandemic like this, where you have a disease like this, you should have certain things already in place of what to do, what to happen, things like that, right? As soon as they figured out how to start testing and the testing was available, it should have maybe it should have been required. If you work, you must the test the employers should have had the test, is what I'm saying. The states, the government, whoever should have been able to give all these employers enough tests to be able to test. Like that's how it should be. Because deep down, Mo, getting a test today and not getting another one for 2 other days, anybody who you and it's still put people in risk for those 2 days before that, whatever it may be, or those that week before, however you doing it. So it's like I guess it comes down to doing what you're supposed to do. I guess doing what you can.
Hmm.
I guess doing what you can. So I do need to get tested. I do need to.
CVS is free, bro.
I do need to get tested. I do need to. I just like I guess I'm gonna have to get tested every week.
Nah, so to be honest, I've said 5, but that's coming from last year too. So it hasn't been. I would say like every, you know what I'm saying,
More than me.
like
Five
3 months.
more than a lot of people. I can tell you that
No,
now.
yeah, like 3 months maybe. And it may actually it might be 4 actually, it might be 4. But I would recommend the people
Well,
out there
hopefully,
take some vitamins too, though, man. Don't wait for somebody to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're man. You need to get your vitamin C or whatever. Like, I'm already on top of my vitamins and stuff, my immune system and stuff like that because nothing's worse than I would be scared, bro. I don't know, man. When I hear people dying like this, I be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, just
I
off of
feel like
COVID.
as long, yeah, I think everybody's to the point where now where they would take this back. They ready. They would take the vaccine. I
Yeah,
think there's enough out there to know this vaccine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to drop dead.
yeah.
So you
I'ma
ain't
still
trying
wait
to
though.
sucker me. You ain't trying to sucker me into this shit like y'all used to try to do back in the day. We've kind of gotten over that. We getting over that
Yeah,
phase.
yeah,
Now everybody like shit. Okay, I'm taking it, and I would like. I ain't nobody who gonna sit up here and be like, I'm fighting this vaccine. Nah, if it was available, I would take it today. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So, um, and I would still wear my damn mask because that's what
yeah,
they say you're supposed to do. So,
yeah. I was
any other thoughts on that?
Nah, man. I would just tell people to, I would tell you to please still wear your mask and at least get you some vitamins or drink some water or something. But I don't know, man. Don't just go around people because it's 100% open. Because we know it's people out here that's still sick. Bottom line, they still sick, or they just got it. Because then I heard it's a whole new strand. I know you heard. I don't even know if you heard about that. It's a not only the old one, it's a new one. It's a new version. So it's like, dang, like now I'm fighting the old one and this one. Like, oh my god, bro. Like, nigga, where does it stop? But all you could do is just be smart and try to make the best choices you can. And I'm sure work out or something, do a push up, try to get your body. If I don't know, man, do
He
something,
said,
bro.
do a push up.
Do something, bro.
A push up a day.
Do
Keep COVID
something. I'm
away.
saying, hey, it's some people that ain't even doing that though. Like, do something, man.
A push up a day, huh? Hey, I feel you. So let's do the. Hey, you want to? Let's do the segment. We're gonna do a new segment called. What you think about this new segment called? I would have to be high
Let's
as
go.
fuck. I have to be high to do.
Okay.
So, and the reason why I actually just started, the reason I actually just saw something on Twitter.
Hmm.
Did you see the video trending in Atlanta of the chicks that was in the U-Haul?
Mm-mm.
They was in Atlanta for the All-Star weekend, hopping out of a U-Haul. I feel like it's only right for the segment. I would have to be high to do this. I would have to be high to go to Atlanta for All-Star weekend, rent a U-Haul.
Oh, I think
Not
I
even have a
seen
vehicle
that.
to the point where I have to rent a U-Haul.
So you said,
U-Haul. Yeah. Yeah.
so you
For that to
said,
even happen, for me to not have a vehicle and for me to actually be foolish enough to go get that as my vehicle, no matter what the scenario was, to even get through it, I probably would have had to been very medicated
yeah.
because that's embarrassing.
I think I seen that video, but she put it on TikTok as like when there's no cars to rent in the city. She was like, you can't forget about U-Haul. It's only $20 a day
That is
too.
embarrassing.
Yeah, but I mean, man, if you got to do that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to ride with you on that one. I will probably have to be high to do that.
Look at this. Yeah. Look at her. She probably didn't
Oh,
go home in that U-Haul though. Hey, she must
wait.
didn't have to go home
She
in that
got the
motherfucker.
van too though. She got the
She post?
van.
Did she post an after picture, after video? I need to go look because I bet she didn't go
Man,
home in that bitch.
stop it, bro.
Probably got a ride. And
Stop
you
it.
got Ubers, bro. You
Yeah.
got Uber. You got other ways. A U-Haul.
I ain't gonna lie.
No,
The
ain't got.
only
She
thing
came out the back. She came out the back.
that's why I say you got the
Yeah,
van.
that means she was just ain't no seats in the U-Haul, bro. So she was just.
No,
What was she sitting like? She was just standing in this motherfucker with it.
nigga. Probably because that's the moving. You know what I'm saying? That's the one in the back where it's just flat. Like it ain't nothing. That's the moving van, bro. Like
So not only is
she
she
in
in
the
the
back
U-Haul,
like
she
that.
wasn't even. She didn't even have enough clout to be in the driver or the motherfucking
Yeah, yeah,
or the
yeah.
motherfucking front seat. She was in the back. They put her in the back, bro.
Bro.
Don't some of the U-Hauls you probably can fit 3 people.
Yeah.
Some of them in the front.
Yeah.
So she had at least 2 or 3 people who had a little bit more juice on this vacation than she did, but she had to hop out the
You gotta get
back
in the
of the
back.
damn U-Haul.
You gotta get in the back. I'm trying to think of one. I'm trying to think of one of mine. I would have to be high. I would have to be high just to go off the top of the brain to even go to Atlanta right now. Honestly, I would have to be high to even do that. Period. So
See, some people probably
just to
was.
go. I mean, I get it, bro. We been locked down.
Free is legal in Georgia, ain't it?
We
I think so.
nah, not yet. I don't think not yet.
Okay.
But I mean, I get we been locked down, but dang. You know All Star Weekend. All Star Weekend be just as hot as Super Bowl. Dang near, lava.
Gonna do what they gotta do. They gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day when it comes to turning it up.
Yeah,
And that's all people,
yeah.
all colors. You know, you
So,
know what I'm saying? People was laughing at all them folk in Florida. Some people on the beach in Florida. You know
oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? All colors. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like it don't matter. A
yeah,
bunch of crazy people out there who, I went to a resort.
yeah. So did y'all have to get tested when y'all came? Well, no, cause y'all
Not at
just
that time.
okay.
Just
Oh, they
started
put that
that.
in effect after. Okay,
They
cool,
put that in
cool.
effect after. So that's in effect right now. Um,
Is Puerto
there's
Rico
been a couple.
included
I
in
think
that?
one lady got stuck in the Bahamas or something. One chick from the U.S. She got stuck in the Bahamas because of that. When it came to that, so she had tested positive. They kept it up. It was on the news and everything. So
Ooh. I'm planning
hey,
to go
that's
to
how it's
Puerto
gonna be.
Rico,
That's how it's
so
gonna
I
be.
gotta, yeah,
Shoot, to be honest, it should have been like that when this all went down. So
yeah.
yeah.
What else you got to tell the people, man? What else you want to end with?
Just know we got some events coming up. Definitely have some events coming up. Um, working on some things, man. We're working on some things to like we keep letting everybody know. Like this video needs we're gonna have to put this up. We're gonna have to put this on our
This going
YouTube.
up. Yeah, this going
We're gonna
up.
have to put this on our YouTube and everything like that. Um,
Matter of fact, this will probably be up by today, tomorrow, depending on that. So watch out for that on our YouTube.
to get some more guests on too.
Yeah.
Talk about
So I'm going to watch Coming to America 2, man. Was it funny? Just try,
it's goofy but it's funny. It's goofy but it's funny. Like
like the first one?
hard to not have a funny movie. It's the first one was better, but Coming to America 2 was good. It was good.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing. I laughed a couple times.
Yeah.
It had moments.
Okay.
A little goofy comedy, but it's Eddie Murphy.
Okay. Okay.
Murphy ain't gonna have no bust, man. All Eddie Murphy movies gonna be classics.
Facts.
I'm gonna watch that whole again eventually too.
Facts. Facts.
Watch that one again too. So it was good. I think it's a much. You must go watch it. Let's go watch it.
All right, man. Well, it's been another episode, y'all. We appreciate everybody. Like Donovan said, we got events coming, but we also got this merch, man. I'm gonna text you after this. Actually, I'm gonna text you. I gotta find this TikTok, but I'm gonna text you a
Merch is gonna have a
TikTok.
store on there. Should we take care of everybody, all of our viewers who what? That was request. I'm just saying they gonna be able to request
They
some
was
logo.
like, hey, that would be live though. That would be live on their own personal shirt. That would be live. Good idea. That would be
We're
live.
not putting that on here. We can't put that on here.
The team logo.
What if you could do some shit like that? Because you would have to partner with the team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga, what you was thinking?
No,
You was like,
that
nah, I was just going.
no, that's
Text the
no.
logo on my
You
logo.
did. You probably would. You probably would. But I mean, it's no different than people. I see people with like Astro shirts that's like got like designs on them and stuff. So I don't know. Like I see hats that's like
Man, our man
customized.
gonna be in jail.
Yeah.
What y'all do, man? Shit, we took the take.
Shit.
We was out there, we just out there grinding. You feel me? Just doing what we do. Just trying to make money. They didn't want to put. So look, we made these mid-arm man shirts. So it was like, shit, what we gonna do is have people custom order the thing. We didn't know it was gonna be illegal.
And he said, man, I've been in
So
jail. I have
whole
us on
time we made $1
Instagram.
million off this. We up in that this whole time we made $1 million.
Man, orders was coming in left and right, man. We couldn't
Yeah,
even fill them all. The orders was
yeah.
just
And then
coming
what happened
in.
was we had this big order, man. Turns out the Fed, man, it was the Feds. Yeah, they put in an order. They got us, man. So now
They ordered 1,000 shirts. We was about to hit it big. That's how they got us. They ordered 1,000 shirts on one team. That's how they got us.
yeah, and they see what we thought it was funny because they wanted FBI on it, right? But they wanted to meet our man FBI. So we was like, okay, fine. So we met up with him.
Money's money, you know what I mean? We just out here trying to make it, bro. We just trying to make it, man. We just trying to make it.
Hey, we gonna be in jail like a motherfucker. But
Nah,
hey,
so
that may
we
be
might have
coming
to
though.
cut that one. We might have to cut the team, but
That may
a
be coming. They gonna
customized
look
one.
back at this bitch like we made it happen. We negotiated that shit on y'all
Yeah,
ass.
I got some. Yeah, I got some live ideas. Started something, but yeah,
Oh yeah, let's talk about it then.
yeah.